President Park Geun-hye spoke at a ceremony in downtown Seoul today, marking the March 1st Independence Movement Day, a national holiday here in Korea, where she delivered some strong remarks on the Japanese government's responsibility for its wartime actions.
Our presidential office correspondent Oh Jin-ju starts us off.
President Park has urged Japan to change its attitude to take responsibility for its wrongdoing during its colonial rule of Korea. She said that only by doing so can the two countries build trust and truly reconcile and cooperate in the future.
일본이 우리와 동반자가 되어 21세기 동아시아 시대를 함께 이끌어가기 위해서는 역사를 올바르게 직시하고 책임지는 자세를 가져야 합니다.
The president was speaking at a ceremony commemorating the nation's historic independence movement against Japanese colonial rule in central Seoul on Friday. She made it clear that the historic perspective of Korea being the victim and Japan being the perpetrator will never change, and called on political leaders in Japan to acknowledge its wrongdoing so that future generations won't be burdened by the tragic issue. With regard to North Korea, President Park once again pledged to restore confidence on the Korean peninsula while maintaining a strong national security posture in order to eventually lay the foundation for a peaceful and happy reunification.
저는 북한의 도발에는 더욱 강력하게 대응하되 북한이 올바른 선택으로 변화의 길을 걷고자 한다면 더욱 유연하게 접근할 것입니다.
President Park also reiterated her administration's goal of opening a new era of hope by revitalizing the economy, increasing the happiness of Korean citizens, and promoting Korean culture. She began by quoting a phrase from the March 1st Declaration of Independence, which says that independence is needed for, quote, unquote, our future generations to enjoy complete happiness, and said that it is important to overcome the various challenges facing the nation in order to begin the new era our ancestors had always longed for. Oh Jin-ju, Arirang News.